Is Grey Matter. I am a poet. I identify as a poet. My pronouns, broke and broken. To pay poets, yeah, is not to be paid money or attention. Organizers keep saying that they'll pay us in exposure. Should I write my poems naked? Should I put my pen in action? They say talk is cheap, so does that mean I'll remain as a pauper? Orphans. Because art is promiscuous and entertainment denies being our father. So look at me going from writer to performer. But I have to jump off this stage and fall on page. I mean, if I get the little thing on page, maybe I can get the little paper. But rejection mail / paper cut, I go into brittle paper. My friends say, guy, you deep. I'm falling into debt. I'm turning my injuries into bandage. I am sharpening my stories into blades. I open a conversation. They say, you bard, because that is what we are good at. Being paradoxes, giving life, or remaining undead, unheard. Yeah, lies the grave of a poet. Gray, he thought the community was so big, so he stretched his hand, hoping to meet someone just to find the heart pat him and the back. He is all alone. No one took interest in him. You see, poets are not introverts. The world does not want us outside, so we hide in open mics. The only place we can open our hearts. It's crazy how we have to use our insanity to heal this world. A quick one. Where do you keep the insane? Words. Where do you treat the sick? Words. Where do you perform surgeries? Words. What am I speaking or complete it? I know all the homonyms and synonyms. I can even say the synonym and rhyme it with cinnamon. This grey matter is a dictionary, reading meaning out of everything except my life. Because this art is a knife in the gut, and I can't pull it out because it is keeping me alive and also killing me. Remember what I said about us being paradoxes? A poet in a slam must turn his body into a camera and capture everyone's attention. Bend words into punchline, give the audience uppercut. But sometimes our egos get bruised, because it flies over their heads like planes sometimes. I am one punchline away from committing suicide. I mean, I am one suicide away from being a punchline in a slam. What is a slam? What is a slam? Where they shut the door on our self-esteem. Maybe that's why it's called a slam. So many poets here dying in a slam. Our fingers get caught, so we start digging into our wounds for depth. You can test the iron in our ironies. I am bleeding nightmares. I'm writing darkness. Sometimes you snap because you're trying to turn on the light. Sometimes you snap because you're trying to get the picture. Now look at it. The picture is a poet's mind snaps more times than a camera. I am tired. I am tired of being a cold-blooded icicle. I am tired. But depression isn't cool. But how else would a poet make a meal if he doesn't bite into his LIPFEST? Bleed into cold. You bleed into metaphors. You've no metaphors like a poet like me. A poet is